Hey, what's up? This is for you guys. Thomas, I hope your hip flexors are doing better. Got my black socks on, so I know you guys will do great anyways. But something that I do with my clients that I thought would be good to share with you is kind of like, I call it the best memories list or favorite moments. So if I were to ask you, think about exactly where you want to be in 10 years from now. Like, dream life, everything went perfectly. Like, where do you want to be? And think about that for a minute and really like feel it in your body. Feel what that feels like, kind of where your mind goes. And just take a minute to do that. So exactly where you want to be in 10 years and what that feels like and where your thoughts go. Okay, now think about a moment, a favorite moment or a best memory of where like you were either on point, incredibly locked in, or laughing so hard, like one of the stories that you go to retell other people and it just isn't the same. You had to be there. And like really sink into that memory, feel that memory, go back to that feeling of like just on your game or pure joy, totally present, and think about that for just a minute. Okay, so for most people, when we think about exactly where we want to be in 10 years, it's kind of daunting. Like, we think maybe we can't even think of it, but usually you have that feeling of like, that's where I want to be, but it's harder to feel that excitement because there's all these possible roadblocks that could come up or obstacles. However, when we think about a favorite memory in the past and a moment that we were locked in, that feeling's easier to like hone into and recreate. And so the more we can create that feeling and that memory, you can use it in your present moment and in the future. So like in the game or whenever you may need to. So I recommend that people make a list of best memories or favorite moments and kind of keep adding to that and just really sinking into that feeling. And what that does is the faster you can flip into that feeling, the more you can create it and the more control you have over your mind during games or practice or whatever it may be. And it's easier to tap into that feeling. You can make one memory that you keep with you and you just tap into it. Anytime things start to go astray or your mind starts to wander, just go back to that memory, tap into it, have that feeling, hold that feeling, and then go and do whatever you need to do. And eventually over time, you'll start to get those feelings more and more in life and you'll notice them and then they'll become like more present. So the more you can tap into that feeling, the faster you're able to, the stronger your mindset is, the quicker you can flip over into that. So, all right, give that a shot.